What's good, everybody? This is your boy M, and I'm here to talk about some Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This is going to be a different video than usual. I guess you could say rant or community conversation or commentary over the comments. However you want to put it, that's what this video is. The goal. In this video, I want to ask you guys, the community, a question, and I kind of want to see where everybody stands on this subject. So without further ado, let's get into the question. The question at hand here is, how do you feel about development teams and or companies coming back, doubling back, and nerfing, changing, reworking, or balancing certain games? I'm curious on where the community stands on this subject. Now, just before anything goes crazy down below, let me go ahead and give you my personal opinion. First of all, this game for me is one of the greatest games that I've ever played in my life. So I want you guys to know that I am in love with this game. The change, the nerf or the rework that happened to the Stendhal skill doesn't bother me at all. I'm completely good with it. If I saw a comment earlier that said you were doing billions of damage and now you're only doing 1 billion damage, is it that different? That comment actually made me laugh because it makes a lot of sense. Yes, if you was already doing billions of damage and then they take 40% off, you're still doing billions of damage. Like, it doesn't necessarily matter. So I really thought that was kind of funny, and it was a good point to be made. So yeah, for me, I wasn't trying to do that much damage in the game. I actually play differently. I like parrying, I like defense. Maybe one day I'll have one of those builds that I want to try to one-shot everything with, but you know, that just wasn't in my cards for now. For me personally, it didn't change the way I played the game. I don't mind. However, my comment section on the other hand, and I just wanted to find out what the community was feeling, how you feel about it. How do you feel about the rework? Is it good? Is it bad? Where do you stand? You don't even have to pick a side. Just let me know your personal feelings down in the comment section below. I'm extremely curious. For Clair Obscur, I kind of feel like this rework or this nerf that they had here was kind of necessary, and only because I'm looking forward to the future of this game. And if you have a move that's literally in the billions of damage and they decide to make a DLC, they're going to have to make a choice that the new DLC is going to be insanely difficult with an extreme amount of HP and all this other stuff, to where only certain people will be able to access it, or they're going to have to disable some of your favorite skills in order for it to be balanced or fair, you know, and for you to have the optimal or the envisioned experience. You see what I'm saying? So I kind of see where the dev team is coming from. Like, they can't just have a move that's one shot and everything and then want to continue to have a future with the game at the same time. But there is a lot of people that have a very good point. It's a single player game. You want to be, everybody strives to be rich, overpowered, or whatever they want to be in these RPGs. Let us do it. And that actually is a statement I think everybody can kind of agree with. You don't wake up in the morning and say, damn, I want to be the brokest, weakest character ever. Like, you probably did not wake up this morning like that. You probably, when you logged in, when you hopped on the sticks, you was like, you know what, today I want to either focus on money, or I want to focus on building my character. I want to focus on trying to figure out these move sets. I want to focus on parrying. You know what I mean? Whatever the game's mechanics or quirks were, you were trying to figure them out. You were trying to get better. You were trying to be the best. And that's just how we, you know, strive moving forward. So, you know, there's two camps with this. There's a camp that doesn't like dev teams coming in and nerfing things. And there's another camp that's kind of like, well, if it needs to be balanced, balance it. And if you're on a dev team side of things, you have to think of the longevity of your game. If you just allow a one-trick pony thing to come through and annihilate everything that you have, then you're not going to have a very long life cycle for your game. So there's a lot of opinions being thrown around, and I'm just curious about, you know, how do you feel about it? That's all for today's video, man. This is just a rant and a community discussion. I hope we can all be friendly. No violence in the chat. I found it funny that people were coming at me kind of crazy because I said nerf, and they don't like the way I use nerf because they said that's not the definition of nerf. Basically, the definition of nerf is when you make something weak or unusable. That is actually the definition. So it was at a certain damage point. They reduced it by 40%, meaning that they made it weaker. They nerfed it. It's not like it's a drastic nerf and it's no longer valid. You can't touch it. Don't even look at it anymore. They didn't do that. They just reduced the damage by 40%. It's a slight nerf. Cool. Who cares? No matter what terminology you want to use for it, they had to reduce the damage, rework it, balance it, whatever. That's what they had to do, and that's what they did. I'm perfectly fine with it. Hey, let me know how you feel about that down below. But that's going to be all for today's video. Just a little bit of fun banter, you know, and communication down in the chat below. Going back and forth with you guys has been fun over the past couple of days, and I want to continue to do so. Thank you guys so much for helping me get to 15,000 subscribers. That is absolutely insane. I gotta say that. But I ain't gonna waste no more of your time. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Be safe, be smart, keep gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is your boy MSensei HD. For now though, I'm gonna get up out of here.